Can a simple stone reveal the true value of your life? What if your worth depends on where you place yourself? This story will change how you see yourself forever. One day, a curious young boy approached his father with a question that had been bothering him for a while. He asked, "Father, what is the value of life?" The father, a wise man, smiled warmly at his son and replied, "If you truly want to understand the value of life, you must follow my instructions carefully." Intrigued, the son nodded in agreement. The father went into his room, brought out an ordinary-looking stone and handed it to his son. He said, "Take this stone and go to the marketplace by the roadside. Place it somewhere visible and sit beside it. If anyone asks about its price, don't say a word. Simply raise 2 fingers. But no matter what happens, don't sell it. Bring it back to me." The son looked at the stone. His eyes was puzzled. It was just a simple rock. He wondered why anyone would want to buy it. Still, he trusted his father's wisdom and did as he was told. The next day, the boy went to the marketplace with the stone. He placed it on a small cloth and sat beside it, waiting. Hours passed before an old woman approached him. She examined the stone closely and asked, "How much does this cost?" Remembering his father's instructions, the boy raised 2 fingers without saying a word. The woman smiled and said, "$2? I'll buy it." The boy was surprised. Someone actually wanted to pay for the stone. But he didn't sell it and returned home as instructed. Excited, he told his father, "Father, you won't believe it. A woman at the market wanted to buy this stone for $2. The father smiled knowingly and said, "That's good, my son. Now take this same stone to a museum. Place it where people can see it. If anyone asks for the price, again, raise 2 fingers and bring the stone back." The son was even more curious now. He wondered what would happen this time. The next day, he went to a museum with the stone. It wasn't long before a visitor noticed it and approached him. The man carefully inspected the stone, his eyes lighting up with interest. "What is the price of this piece?" he asked. The boy raised 2 fingers. The man chuckled and said, $200? That's a fair price for such a unique artifact. I'll buy it." Shocked, the boy politely refused to sell the stone and hurried back home. Bursting through the door, he exclaimed, "Father, a man at the museum wanted to buy the stone for $200. The father smiled again and said, "That's even better. But now take the stone to a precious stone shop. If anyone asks about the price, once more raise 2 fingers. Let's see what happens." The boy, now filled with anticipation, went to a renowned precious stone shop. As soon as he stepped inside, the shopkeeper's eyes widened. The shopkeeper approached him, almost breathless, and said, "Where did you find this stone? It's extraordinary. I must have it. How much are you selling it for?" The boy, following his father's instructions, silently raised 2 fingers. The shopkeeper's face lit up with excitement. $2,000? No, wait, $20,000. I'll take it. This stone is worth far more than that. The boy was speechless. $20,000 for the same stone? He carefully refused the offer and ran home as fast as he could. When he arrived, he shouted, "Father, you won't believe it. The shopkeeper at the precious stone store wanted to pay $20,000 for this stone." The father, with a gentle smile, said, "Now do you see, my son? This is the true value of life. Life is like this stone. Its value is determined by where you place it and the people you surround yourself with. If you spend your life among those who see you as nothing more than a common stone, they will value you at $2. But if you place yourself among those who recognize your true worth, they will see the diamond within and value you at $20,000 or even more." He continued, "The world is full of people who may not appreciate your value, but it's up to you to choose where you want to be. You are the one who decides whether to be seen as a $2 stone or a priceless diamond. Surround yourself with those who see your true potential, and always remember to see the diamond within others as well." The boy listened carefully, his heart full of newfound understanding. That day he realized that the value of his life wasn't something others could dictate. It was up to him to determine his worth by choosing the right place and the right people. And so, the lesson stayed with him for the rest of his life: to see his own value, to nurture the diamond within, and to help others see the brilliance inside themselves. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for more uplifting tales.